Shinobi vlog. It's been a while. I'm gonna do a vlog today on my new bike. This is it. It's the Gerard Force 100 disc, and this thing is my dream bike. It's got electronic gears, so when you press this button here, it sends a signal down to that gear shift. There's no cables. Then you got 55mm rims, tubeless tires. There's no tubes in them, just sealant in case you puncture. Carbon fiber frame, forks. That's for my GoPro. And then we've got the cockpit, which is the Hammerhead Karoo 2. Now, things have changed since I rode bikes first, and the technology is caught up. So this is my phone, got Strava. There's my route. There's my route there. And I just press the button and off it goes. So there's a great backstory to this bike. I'll tell you about it, but I'm gonna clip the bike, or the camera onto the bike. I'm gonna ride around this little loop and give you a look at Cali. It's amazing. It's a great place to ride. It's early in the morning, it's 8:30, sun's up, it's warm. Got the arm warmers on so I don't get burnt. And yeah, this is where we're gonna go. You press go, and that tells you what way to go. It's bananas. Right, come along for the ride. Not normally bike, bike gives you the freedom to do all that. So I'm delighted with it. Every day, getting up in the morning, I'm out at 8 o'clock. I'm in Cali, it's perfect, no wind, sunny, beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to continue on, get a few more miles in. I'm super happy with the new machine. The differences between my old bike and the new bike I have another Gerard. It's a carbon fibre monocoque bike again, and the differences are, one, the disc brakes. And the disc brakes are fantastic because you can go faster because you can stop quicker. If you look at sports cars, they always have huge brakes because you can accelerate and decelerate fast. So when you're coming down the hill and you're feeling like I'm picking up too much speed and you're hanging onto the brakes, hoping to slow down, you just hit the disc brakes and it just pulls you back. So it just means you feel, I feel anyway, a lot safer on it. The tubeless tyres is the way to go. I have tubeless on the mountain bike, and it's the first time I've had tubeless on the road bike. Also, the straight through axles. So on the bike, these be always like quick release axles, take out the wheel, put in the wheel, but these ones have a 5mm Allen key bolt that shoves the axle through, makes the whole thing more rigid. So when if you get a wheel that has a skewer, and if you hold the wheel, you can pull it backwards and forwards, but with straight through axle it's more rigid. So when you get out of the saddle, the transference of energy is much bigger. The electronic gear shifting, I was on the fence with that. I was like, why do I need electronic gear shifting? Another charger, another battery. The batteries last forever. Plus on the head unit, the computer will tell you how much battery's left, but it'll also tell me what gear I'm in. So I don't have to look down. It just tells me 2, 5, second ring, 5th gear. It's amazing. Plus the advantage of it is it's precise every time. The problem with the cable is as you pull the cable, it stretches, and sometimes you get this little, it's not in gear, it's out of gear, and as things go on, you're always readjusting all the time. There's none of that, so I'm super happy with that, and it just goes fast. The other thing, the technology, the head unit is amazing. To go to a place, sign up with Strava, put in where you are, tell you how many kilometers you want to do, whether you want to do road, off-road. Commute is another good one, but for the route, Strava, it would just give me 3 options of a particular route that's right where I start or close to where I start. And if I want to put in 30k, 40k, 50k, it'll give me that. It'll tell me the elevation, tell me everything, tell me the time, and that's been brilliant because I don't have to go out and for a 3-hour, 2-hour spin, get lost, find a place, not find a place, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. So, and the fact that John got me into racing, and now John makes bikes, and now I got a Gerard, and it's it was always one of those things, like when I had the legs, I hadn't the money. And now with the money, I don't have the legs. I remember the first bike I bought, the Cadex, and that's what I was told. This guy, he was a vet, he was probably about 42, 43, he was up in Tala. I told this story before, but these bikes have come out called Cadex carbon fibre. The first carbon fibre frames to come out, Giant made them. Johnny had one, Jules had one, I bought one. They got sponsored, and there was a lad he was in the Irish Road Club, can't remember his name, but he was a vet, and he bought the bike and he hadn't taken it out of the carton. And I went up to this house one night to have a look at it, and he said to me, you know what, when I had the legs I hadn't the money, and now with the money I haven't the legs. And I thought, that's never going to be me, and it never was. I've been motoring the last few days. I'm going through groups, I'm feeling like I'm clocking along at 35k an hour, just standard, so that bike makes you want to ride fast. It's like different bikes make you want to do different things. If you get on a BMX, you want to do wheelies and jump over curbs. If you get on a downhill mountain bike, you want to go downhill. If you get on a road bike that's just super fast, I just want to go fast. So yeah, I'm loving it. Ride fast. #Raptor. Namaste. Hare Krishna.